to our channel. Myself is CMA Vikita. Here we are going to discuss about some issues which have been dealt in these 2-3 days of our CMA exam. So this particular video is for the CMA students. This video will make you understand about what actually are the issues normally which are being faced by the students in the duration of the exam. So first very important thing is we had exam from 27th of July and it's going on. Before that, what had happened was we had a very big problem, that is it is an online examination. After that, there were many issues which were in the problem while admit card, and you have center issues and many others. So there are some issues faced in the exam, before exam and after exam and during the exam also. The first point is admit card was issued very late. Next point was, in the admit card there were centers where it was very far. According to your option of choice, they were not in the option of choice and they were very far. You need to travel from 30-40 kilometers to just give your examination, which is a big issue. Next, coming in the examination hall, there were students who were basically facing a lot many issues. I have got lot many calls, and regarding this I wanted to make sure that if anyone else is watching this video and has also faced issues, please watch till the end and I'll tell you what has to be done in the end. We have a solution to it. Now, in the examination hall, first thing is there is no proper sitting arrangement. I heard from a boy in Pune, he is going to a center which is 40 kilometers away from where he stays. And there, as he goes, he sees there is no roll number, nothing present in the table there. Anywhere you see a laptop or a desktop, you can go and sit there. So it is purely management, I mean no proper effective management and no allotment of seats. Next, the systems which were given were very slow, which was not at all working also in some centers. Next, coming is the question paper. Some places, some centers, in some systems actually, the students have faced a problem of not having the proper question paper. Till the whole 3 hours they tried to refresh it the number of times, still the question paper was not present. They tried to tell the invigilator was just stay, we will get back to you, and then those 3 hours are gone. So it's pure time waste. Next issue was the big problem which the institute had declared that rough sheets were not included, not required, but then later before the exam day they said that rough sheets are now worksheets, and this worksheet, if you are doing anything, any problem resolved, you need to scan it in the system and then it will be recorded. There are people who are facing this issue. That is, first issue is the worksheet they have written is not being uploaded properly. I mean the scan is not done properly. There's some people who are saying that ma'am, we have scanned it, but it is showing it is not scanned. Next issue is there, because of time management, they could not scan the papers. And the most important issue is, for every particular question you have to remember and call the invigilator to your place, and the invigilator does a QR code and then you have to scan, and so many things in this 3 hours is bullshit. Trust me, it should not be. You people are getting hampered. Students should not be hampered. Institute, please make sure that you have something here. Grace marks should be adopted here, or please make sure that you reschedule the exam or do something which actually the students' hard work comes out properly, because they are working hard for one attempt. If this attempt is lost, they're getting depressed, and till now there is still depression. There are people who are saying that they do not want to give exam. Now the institute has to give a call that what has to be done. Next, I have seen that there are students who are telling me that ma'am, we have gone to the center for one paper and we got the key of the credentials or the key or the link of another paper. This is really rubbish. Obviously it should not be there. Next comes is the phones are also allowed. I'm getting pictures of people, like, there is some students who are taking clicks, selfies, they're taking, they're doing boomerang, they're taking videos of the examination center, I mean the examination hall where they're sitting. And there I've seen that everyone almost are having phones. Due to this phones, invigilators, first of all, invigilators are saying them that you can do whatever you want, you can talk, and so in some centers. Next is there is mass cheating also, which is going on, which is actually should not be there in a professional examination. When CMA is going to be global, they should think properly and think globally. The management of the system should be there. There should be people around you looking on. There should be CMA members, representatives staying there checking on if there is any issue of the student. These all things should be there. Next, I have also seen in Chennai center and in Delhi center, one of these centers, we have already got mails from the institute ID. You can say you do not know it's a fake ID or a real ID, you never know that the examinations are rescheduled from this date to this date, it will not be held in this center. These are things which are going on. So please make sure that institute should know and make sure that students are facing a lot many issues in Andhra Pradesh or in south side. What is happening is in the place of Guntur and Vijayawada, and so which we have heard, we are getting messages since last 2 days that, ma'am, our examination center is very far. When we go there, the hall ticket has to be checked. Then, if we are not getting the place, then we have to go run around the 2 3 floors and check where the place is there, where system is empty, and we go there and write. There's some people saying that rough sheets are not being maintained properly. Invigilators are not listening to the students at all. So please ensure something good goes on after this video. I request the council members and the social media of the, I mean the social media partner, Sanket Pandit. Mr. Sanket Pandit, if you are watching this video, it's a big request from the south zone of India, that please make sure that you do something, give us a proper notice, talk to the management, and give a proper declaration, and so these all things which we saw, the issues faced in exam, these are pure improper management by the ICMI. Surely we can say this. So lack of management by the outsourcing department for the online examination, they have not focused much that what can be the issues, what issues they have faced. Lack of communication, there is no CMA representative, no member, no particular person for with whom a student can directly go and say their problems. Here it is a request, it is a sincere request to the CMA Council members and the CMA Institute, from the all the students of the CMA fraternity. I request you please give us a formal clarity on which centers are being rescheduled, or the centers having these issues should be managed properly through a circular or through a notice. Do not play with the hard work of the students. They are doing great job studying, they are giving a lot of efforts. Please don't make it a wrong or a bullshit. Okay, we all respect our institute, we all respect our institute, but not expected, this is purely not expected from our institute, and the management which is going on should be changed as soon as possible, or we should actually get a proper way of what is going on and what should be done. So please take strict action, the council members, it's a pure request to you people. And I wish that after seeing this video, it gives a count on. Next is what should, CMA students, all those CMA students who are watching this video, share this video as much as possible, because if you share, it will reach maximum students. And as the students see, maybe one or the other student has faced this problem, please make sure that you go into the link which I'm giving. I will forward you the link below in my description box. Please make sure that you fill up this form, and there you please mention your issue. I'll show you the how the form looks like, and as well as mail in this mail id exam.online@icmai.in. This is required. Your issue should go to the council members. They should know that how you people are facing issues and problems daily, going, coming, and there in the center write your registration number, write your name, from which place and which center you are going for examination. This is required. Okay, next is these contact details. This contact details I'm giving you. Why? Please make a screenshot of this, because it will be helpful for you. You have more exams now, tomorrow, day after, and so up to 4th July to 7th July you have examination. So make sure you have these contact numbers and do the complaint, do the query. It's required. Now these all things are done. Now what you have to do, you have to be very strong, boys and girls. This is one of the period, one of the stage which we are going to cross together. We all are with you. We faculties are with you. Shrestha team is with you. Do not worry. You people are very strong. You have studied hard, and now you have to give the best. Now it's a big request that you people, whatever you have studied, whatever has happened in the examination center, do not try to deviate your mind. You have to work hard. These are the last days of your examination. Work hard and give your 100%, because you never know, grace marking can come on. And the rough sheets which you are writing, I mean the worksheets which is mentioned by the ICMAI, make sure that you are not doing much in the worksheets. Make sure that you do very less, and it doesn't take much time for scanning. Okay, and whatever online space is given, do that. Make sure that you're giving a correct crisp answer so that you are on time. Next, believe in yourself. This is one of the period you can happily go ahead. You will pass and you can do best. Now there are, like, I just want to show that is so here is the notice, I mean the mail which has been got to some of the students, that in Chennai, this particular engineering college, who whichever the center it is, if anyone watching, please make sure that you remember that from 29 till 4th they have declared that it is not having, you people are not having examination. Okay, then you have another center that is of Delhi. You can see Delhi, yeah, you can see Delhi, new era test services. This place also, it has been rescheduled. I think there are 2-3 more places at Kerala also. I've heard it is being rescheduled. So it is a big request to everyone that if you are seeing this video, people are facing issues, students are actually having a depression, they are not interested in the CMA like, you know, institute, they are losing the hope, they are losing the belief in the institute. So this should not happen. So institute, please make sure that you give us a clarity on what is going on and what should be, why students are facing these issues. This should be a very important matter to be talked on. Now I am going to show you that the exam, like, you know, form, the issues exam form which I had told you that you need to check how it looks like, right? So here is the exam feedback form. This is only purely for the students. Let me zoom it off so that you see it properly. I think it's visible. So it's CMA exam feedback form for only for the students, because like, you know, students are facing a big issue. They are having a lot of problems, and the institute is actually not recognizing the problem. So we, the one of our CMA faculty, that is Neeraj Joshi, has like he is one of the council member also, he has tried to put a stress on this issue and making it in a better way. He has tried to put on this as a form. So what you do is put your proper email id, surname, name, your proper registration number, seat number, admit card number, I mean, then you give your email id, mobile number, examination center code, check your admit card and do these things, center, then the date on which you have faced issue. Now one important thing, if you have faced issue 3 days or 2 days, please do two forms so that it goes as two different forms and two different dates. Now the paper name you write, what is the exact description of your issue, please mention the description properly. The date on which the issue was faced, paper name, exact description of the issue, date on which the issue was faced, these all things please mention. And if you have any screenshots of it, please mention it at add file. And make sure you do send me as a copy, means you have one copy of it, that is a proof. Institute can say that I have not got received the mail, so make it this way and then you submit it. So if you do this, it will be a big job done, because it will give you a big clarity on how things are going on, and this institute should know that there are people from all the zones, north, south, east, west, facing this issue. So students, it's a big problem, I know, I can understand, it's a big management issue which is going on, but we have to be very strong, we have to go ahead, we have to cover up these exams. Do not think what has happened now, just give your exam, give your best, because I feel you are doing well. Do not think about what's going on and not. There are some people who are getting diverted only because they have friends facing this issue. Don't get diverted, just you are best, you can do it, and you will do it. That's it. Thank you for watching the video. Please make sure that you share this video because it will be helpful to many students. Thank you so much. And one more thing, our Shrestha for CA and CMA is coming on with the CMA exclusive classes in the mid of July. So please stay tuned for the CMA classes. Thank you so much. Happy learning and all the best.